Once in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young woman named Elara. Known for her kind heart and vibrant spirit, she spent her days tending to her garden and helping her neighbors. Elara had a close-knit group of friends, but one, in particular, held a special place in her heart, a boy named Kieran. Kieran was adventurous and free-spirited, often dreaming of exploring the world beyond their village. Elara admired his passion but felt a tug in her heart. She wanted to be the one he chose to explore life with. One day, while they were gathering wildflowers by the riverbank, Elara found the courage to express her feelings. "Kieran," she began, her voice trembling slightly, "I really care about you. I hope that maybe you might feel the same." Kieran paused, looking at the flowers in his hands. "Elara, you're incredible," he replied, "but I've always felt the call of the open road. I don't want to hold you back from your dreams here." Elara felt a pang of disappointment but quickly masked it with a smile. "I understand," she said softly. "I don't want you to choose me out of obligation. You should follow your heart." In the weeks that followed, Kieran prepared for his journey. As the day of his departure approached, the village buzzed with excitement. Elara cheered him on, masking her sadness with every encouraging word. On the morning of his departure, they met by the river once more. "I'll always cherish our time together," Kieran said, a hint of regret in his voice. Elara nodded, knowing this was the right path for him. "Promise me you'll explore everything the world has to offer," she urged, her heart full of love and respect for his dreams. "And if you ever find your way back, I'll be right here." With a bittersweet smile, Kieran hugged her tightly. "Thank you for understanding. You deserve someone who wants to be with you wholeheartedly." As he walked away, Elara felt a mixture of loss and freedom. She realized that love wasn't about possession, it was about letting someone be who they truly were. In the following months, Elara poured her energy into her garden, nurturing it with the same love she had for Kieran. She made new friends, embraced her passions, and even began to dream of her own adventures. Years later, the village was abuzz with tales of Kieran's travels, and one day, he returned, wiser and more seasoned by the world. When he saw Elara tending to her vibrant blooms, a warm smile spread across his face. "I came back," he said, approaching her, "and I realized something. I've traveled far and wide, but there's no place like home, and no one like you." Elara looked up, her heart swelling. "I'm glad you're back, Kieran, but remember, you're free to choose your own path. I'll always support you, no matter what." In that moment, they both understood that love, true love, meant respecting each other's choices. Whether together or apart, they would always cherish the bond they shared, a bond built on freedom and mutual respect. And as they walked through the garden, hand in hand, both knew that their story was just beginning.